India drafting new national tourism policy. The Union Cabinet Minister of Culture, Tourism and Development of the Northeastern Region, DONR, Government of India, Mr. G. Kishan Reddy, today said that the tourism sector is one of the major sectors in India for economic growth and employment generation. This new tourism policy will provide proper response, investments, and support from village gram panchayats to governments. A draft strategy is also in the works for the development of the MICE tourism industry. The minister said there is a need to focus energies on not just reviving the sector but making this sector one of the drivers to revive the economy. The government is in the process of drafting a new national tourism policy in India. I urge all stakeholders to participate in preparing the new national tourism policy, Mr. Reddy stated. Addressing the Second Travel, Tourism and Hospitality E-Conclave Resilience and the Road to Recovery, organized virtually by FICCI, Mr. Reddy said, once we adopt the new policy, it will be helpful, particularly for the stakeholders. Through this policy, we will get proper response, investments, and support from village gram panchayats to governments. Mr. Reddy also stated that they have also put up a draft strategy for the development of MICE tourism and all stakeholders should come forward and share their opinion. Stakeholders must also impress upon the state governments to give industry status to tourism as this will greatly help in developing the sector, particularly the infrastructure. To achieve the true potential of tourism, the fundamental requirement is to ensure coordination at every level of the activity. We need to have a proactive approach from every stakeholder including the industry, state government, and central government, he added. Speaking on the various initiatives taken by the government, Mr. Reddy said that the central government plays an important role in developing a strong visitor economy, which is evident from the fact that the Ministry of Tourism has also undertaken a slew of initiatives, such as the Incredible India 2.0 campaign focusing on niche tourism products including wellness and adventure tourism, as well as investment into the industry through schemes, such as Prashad and Swadesh Darshan along with extension of the e-visa to 169 countries, which has proven to be successful in increasing the number of foreign and domestic visitors in India. Globally, he said, the entire tourism industry is going through a transition phase. Today, there is a need to focus our energies on not just reviving the sector but making this sector one of the drivers to revive the economy. Digitalization can be the way forward to make the tourism sector attractive, he noted. Tourism, Mr. Reddy said, is not just about attractive destinations and leisure activities, but it has emerged as one of the fundamental pillars of economic development and employment generation. It not only acts as a massive growth engine but also enhances the nation's soft power. This dual pact makes it one of the most important sectors in the modern globalized economy, he added. Dr. Yatsna Suri, past president, FICCI and chairperson, FICCI Travel, Tourism and Hospitality Committee and CMD, the Lalit Suri Hospitality Group, said that in the long term they are requesting that the travel tourism and hospitality sector become part of the concurrent list and that they are granted the infrastructure industry status so that they can avail of the benefits that other manufacturing and other industries get. She also urged the government that there should be no end date to the free tourist visas for up to 5 lakh tourists. The ECLGS scheme has not as many takers because of the short timeline. We request that there should be a 4-year moratorium followed by a 4-year period for repayment, added Dr. Suri. Mr. Dilip Shenoy, Secretary General, FICCI, said that the travel, tourism, and hospitality sector that once contributed 9% to India's GDP with an equivalent share in employment generation, has been facing heavy job losses and piling debt. At this point, we need urgent intervention from the center in the form of a stimulus package and much-deserved industry status, he added. Rebuilding travel.